The fastest way to make visual changes to your body is losing fat, and there's one thing that'll help you lose fat faster than anything else, but most guys suck at it. If you're new here, I'm Matteo. I have the world record longest pinky toe, and I've lost 50 pounds now twice in my life. I've been skinny, I've been fat, I've been skinny fat, and everything in between. And here's a harsh truth about losing fat that I wish I knew sooner. Everywhere you look online nowadays, people are telling you to lose weight slowly and sustainably. And while there are some grains of truth to that, there are two major downsides that come with it. So today I'm going to show you how fast fat loss can help you get in better shape, how to do it without losing muscle or regaining the weight, and how to actually get started with it. When you're losing weight slowly, it can be demotivating to see very slow or very little progress. You probably won't see visual changes in the mirror for a matter of weeks or even months. Unlike my back hair, which has seemed to grow faster and thicker every year that I've been alive, and soon it will have completely joined the hair on my ass cheeks, forming a connection from my scalp all the way to my ankles. You know it's true. In any case, when progress is slow, it's easy to wonder if it's even happening at all. Sometimes weight loss can be so slow that it's difficult to even track with the scale. Like if you're aiming to lose half a pound per week, and let's say for the next month, you just had some weird body water stuff going on because of stress, salt, fiber, carb intake, fluid, or literally anything else, it can make it seem like you haven't lost any weight for that month. If you couple that with the fact that your clothes are pretty much fitting and feeling all roughly the same, then it's tough to keep going. Some guys don't even want to start losing weight because they realize how long it's going to take with a slow approach. I mean, if you think that it's going to take you 80 weeks of a calorie deficit to lose this weight, how motivating do you think that really is to get started? So how slow is too slow? If you're losing 0.5% of your total body weight each week, that's a conservative loss rate. And if you're going much slower than that, I'd wonder really what the point is. For a guy who's 250 pounds who wants to be 200 pounds, that's going to take him about 40 weeks at that pace. If you factor in slip-ups, vacations, and unexpected difficulties, it's going to take that guy over a year to lose the weight. You can do the math yourself by figuring out what 0.5% of your total body weight is and then figuring out roughly how long it's going to take you to lose the weight you want to lose. Or just use my free weight loss calculator using the link in the description box. It'll spit out a 6-month plan with specific weight milestones of where you should aim to be by when. Most guys don't even hit that 0.5% per week loss rate. I mean, you've probably experienced this before. You decide that you want to get leaner and start losing weight, but you never really focus in and make a serious effort at making it happen. It just becomes this nagging voice in the back of your head that's like, eat a salad, or you should work out. And you just wind up feeling guilty because you never really make a full-on effort towards it. But worst of all, you don't see much happening in the way of results, which is robbing yourself of your most powerful tool for staying motivated. Think about it like this. If you're consistently putting in effort without seeing any results, that's going to tank your motivation. Instead, we could increase your effort levels from a 4 out of 10 to a 7 out of 10, and the results you get are way more apparent, far more significant, and that's going to send your motivation through the roof. I mean, take my client Doug here, for example. This is 4 months of focused effort, and it was challenging. Yeah, he pushed hard, he was focused with his diet and his workouts. But where do you think his motivation is at right now? Do you really think this guy's gonna be giving up anytime soon? There's really nothing that's more motivating than results. I get comments like this every day. Hey man, I've been at this for 3 months and I'm not losing any fat. I've been going to Orange Theory 3 days a week and it doesn't seem like my weight is moving. These are so painful for me to read, and this should never happen. Realistically, 2 weeks of a plateau is all you should be looking at before you make a change. This is a bit more of an in-depth topic all about self-coaching. If you want me to make a video on that, just leave a comment below letting me know. Instead of all this, you could try going with a more aggressive fat loss, especially if you have a lot to lose. You're gonna feel excited when you see the scale moving closer to 1% of your total body weight every single week. In the case of the 250-pound guy, that's 2.5 pounds per week. And here's what that's gonna feel like. Every 10 days or so, you're gonna notice your face getting slightly leaner. Every month or so, you're gonna be moving a belt notch or two. You're gonna notice a difference in the way your clothes fit and feel. People are gonna start giving you compliments at work, noticing the progress you're making. And eventually, you're gonna have this moment where you step out of the shower and you look in the mirror and you have a holy shit moment where you can't believe the progress you've made. So you're getting regularly rewarded for all the effort that you're putting in. Even though it's more challenging, you're fucking fired up. If you can tap into that energy and momentum, then you're set. But aren't you gonna lose muscle if you lose weight quickly? You're gonna be fine, especially if you have a lot of fat to lose. You could probably even push up closer to 1.25% of your total body weight each week, especially if you have the following things in place. You're lifting weights in the gym, using focused effort to grow new muscle. You're eating plenty of protein, and you're sleeping 7+ hours a night. I mean, look at this video of me after losing 50 pounds. Do you think I lost muscle? Do you think I just maintained the amount of muscle that I have? Or do you think that I maybe built some muscle along the way? Genuinely, I'm not trying to sway you in any way. I'm just curious what you think. Please let me know in the comment section. By the way, if you're overweight or obese and you haven't been training with weights for very long, if you start weight training while you're doing this fat loss thing, you are very likely to be building muscle while you're losing the fat. Okay, but maybe you heard that fast weight loss causes weight regain. But think about that for a moment. Is losing weight quickly actually what causes you to regain the weight afterwards? Or is it actually that you're just unable to maintain your new weight after you've lost it all? If you look at weight loss research, the #1 correlation for weight regain after weight loss dieting is a cessation of the behaviors that led to the weight loss in the first place. So maybe you start indulging in all your favorite treats again way too soon. You start overeating and you're no longer tracking your food intake. You stop being as active and you stop hitting a step goal. There's nothing special about it. That's just a recipe for weight gain. And what a frustrating, time-consuming, and annoying thing to put in all this effort and energy into losing all this weight in the first place only to gain it back again. I know it sucks because I've done it myself, but dieting hard and fast is not the culprit here. It's an inability to maintain your weight, and it's super easy to do. Once you reach your goal weight or anywhere along the way where you want to take a pit stop, you just bump your food up. So if you're eating 2,500 calories a day and you're losing a pound a week, boom, you just bump your food up to 3,000 calories and see how that goes for a week. If you maintain your weight, perfect. If you're still losing weight on 3,000 calories, add a little bit more until you're just maintaining your weight and just hang out there. It's going to be so much easier relative to fat loss dieting. Aim for hard and fast fat loss to start, and let your progress give you the motivation you need to continue. You need to get serious and focused about this if you actually want to see real significant results that people notice. Here's what I recommend. First thing, set a goal. No need to be fancy with it. I just want you to clearly and specifically answer these 3 questions. What do you want to accomplish? By when do you want to accomplish that? And why is this important to you? Number 2, focus on the most important things. There are only 4 numbers that you need to focus on: your daily calorie intake, your daily protein intake, your daily step count, and your body weight. This is the 4-point fat loss framework that I'm teaching in my brand new course launching June 29th. You can grab it using the link in the description before the price goes up. Thirdly, hard and fast fat loss requires focus. And I like to make this into a little bit of a game to make it a little more engaging. So go into your pantry and count out 45 grains of rice or 45 peppercorns or pieces of pasta or whatever. And every day that you are on track with tracking your body weight, your food, protein, steps, you take out one of those noodles, one of those grains of rice until you get to the end of the bowl. And trust me, once that bowl is empty, you won't need any more motivation hacks. And lastly, document your progress and adjust as needed so you don't end up being the dude who goes 3 months without losing any weight. You need to document what you're doing so you know what's working, what's not, and why. You can use a spreadsheet, even the Notes app on your phone, or just send yourself an email every weekend. This is your captain's log, and it gives you clues as to what you need to be doing in order to continue driving progress. 6 weeks of focused effort will take you further than 6 years of half-assed effort. The time's gonna pass either way. It's just up to you where you wanna be at the end of it. If you're working on losing weight right now, or you've lost weight in the past successfully, leave a comment below letting me know what you did and how it worked for you. Someone else might be able to learn from the things that you've tried. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, be sure to like the video and subscribe so I can see you in the next one. Peace.